I think that herpes is so taboo, and I love talking about herpes for some reason. Because when you're in school, and how I became so scared of herpes is because when you're in school, they educate you on the worst case scenario. And they show you this photo in this book that says, if you get herpes, this will happen. And basically, you'll have it for life. And it's when I first thought about it, I was like, if I get herpes, I'll have my vagina and my vulva will look like that forever. And it wasn't until I was looked into it and I was properly educated about herpes that somebody could have a breakout and then you won't have a breakout for the rest of your life, you know? And then it wasn't until I learned like 1 of 8 people have genital herpes, which is HVS2. And you can have it HVS1, and it can happen orally or on your genitals, or there's so many different strands of herpes that people have that it's not a scary thing. And it's not something that should be shamed. You know, you always hear that, oh, great, you had chlamydia, but herpes is for life, you know? And yes, an element of that is true, but it's not something that shows up every day. It's not something that is physical every day. It's just a virus. It's like if you have warts, it's a strand of herpes, you know? If you get cold sores, it's a strand of herpes. If you get strep throat, you know? Like, there's so many different things that are a strand of herpes that is inside you that it's just another virus. And the shame should be completely knocked out. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I really don't. Because it is. It's one of those things that, yeah, you have it, and this is a good part. I'm like, my brain is going. It's one of those things that you manage, you know? Like, if I have herpes and I have a flare-up, I'm not going to have sex, you know? It's just like if I have thrush and I have a flare-up, I'm not going to have sex when I have thrush, you know, because A, it hurts, and I don't want to give it to anybody else, you know, and it's if you manage it correctly and if you just don't, have sex with somebody when you have a flare-up, then you're going to be fine. It's just like anything. You don't kiss somebody when you have a cold sore, or you don't maybe share a water bottle if you're sick. It's just the same thing. You just manage it.
And by the way, being fingered when you have thrush is the best thing.
Oh my God.
Like,
We talked about that. Seriously. Like,
it's the best thing ever.
no, having sex, full sex on thrush hurts. But having somebody like go all up in there, it's just like, oh, I don't have to do it myself.
So good.
So herpes, it's not so scary. It's not.